Welcome everybody to the first webinar online. So I'm Patrick here. I represent the 3-hour course Coaching Thailand, Bangkok. I'm the program director of the I'm Life Coach in Bangkok. And the topic today is success strategies, your first giant step to success in your coaching business journey. And today is 30th of April 2013. And welcome everyone on board. So Ben picked up this topic and asked me to do it because I have run the coaching business both for the corporate and also for individual. So maybe I can share a little bit on what will be the step. Just a moment, I have to put Gail on mute because there is some noise from your side.
Okay.
Okay. So if you would like to type the question, just type it for the people who don't familiar with the system. This is my credential. I have been working with Citibank as the investment banker, the senior vice president. That's my last position with the corporate. And then I turned myself to be the professional trainer and consultant in human development, organization development, and learning facilitator. And then just about 3 years ago that I have to start my own life coaching journey as a freelance coach. And I now start the business and have my own company called Life Coaching Thailand, 3L Life Coaching Thailand. Okay, I pass to, and this is the first batch of our coaches under the I Am Life Coach Asia in Thailand. We are the 14th batch. Ben was the master trainer. Marcus, a Swiss program director, and I'm a Thai program director. We are the duo program director together for I Am Life Coach Bangkok. Okay, so this is about to start about the topic. I know that many people who are quite new to the life coaching journey, you may come to this stage. You don't know where to go, and you don't know what to do next. Is that right? If you have any concern or any question you would like to ask, you can type in at the chat box, okay? I will come to see it from time to time. And if I have time, so I will answer your question. But I would like to present.
Pat, have you changed the screen from the first one? Sorry.
Which one?
Have you gone to the next slide by any chance? I'm still seeing the first slide. Just want to let you know.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So you now see the new screen, right? Hello?
Yes,
Okay, sure. At the moment, I feel that you can see this screen, and then you have the question in your mind that what will be the next to make your coaching business happen. Is that right? So this come to the webinar that Ben would like me to give to you, and we put the description in the webinar introduction that I think that you may have a question that where can you get your client to give the coaching service to, and you know that you already know that the life coaching is one of the passionate professional or occupation that you would like to pursue. That's why we have the session tonight. So for today, I will talking about a 4 point. I call it 4 concept to share and be discussed for tonight. So this will be the 4 giant step you must step over. The first one, the topic will be coach and be coach. The second one will be build your profile and find your niche. And the third one will be you must get over yourself. And the fourth will be ongoing learning. This is from what I learned from the coaching industry, and at the same time I have implemented it. So I'm on the journey of doing it. So I would like to share. And if you have any experience and anything to share, I will open for discussion after we finish the presentation. So come to the first one, coach then and be coached. We know that Ben has set a good program that we will have a chance to be in the practical coaching session. I know that you have gained a good experience and you have found that it's very good and very benefit to yourself and also for the group. But the question is that where can I get client to coach? Besides the client in the practical coaching session, who should I start and how can I develop the list and how can I go out for the network event? I may want to get some involvement at the moment by setting a chat. If somebody would like to share, anybody would like to share that maybe 1 or 2 person that they have start to coach somebody who was the first person that you start to coach after the 4 days face-to-face training with Ben, and some of the practical coaching session that you have done it within the group. Anybody would like to share? I saw Dominic. Are you there? Dominic.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so
Yes,
maybe I would like to talk to somebody. So where are you from, Dominic? Are you from where?
I am from Chennai, in India.
Okay, you are from China. Have you started coaching? Are you a coach at the moment? So
Yeah, I've started doing some coaching with new leaders from my company. I'm helping them, take on the new role, and then helping them, to kind of take on the new role. That's what I'm doing.
okay, so before this, have you done any coaching to other people before attending the course?
No, I have not done. I have not
Okay,
done
so you
proper
started
coaching.
with your colleague or your subordinate in the organization. Is that
Very
right?
true. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Another person, anybody would like to share? Thank you, Dominic.
You're welcome.
Mr. Singh, Sir, Serbi, are you there? I put you unmute. Hello.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, Pat.
Okay,
And
Serbi, this
yes,
is
I
Pat.
have. Yeah, I have started the session with a very close family friends of ours who were looking at going ahead with certain coaching sessions. So they own a small time entrepreneur. It's an SME business they own, and they wanted to get some performance issues sorted out. So I
Okay.
started with them.
So you start with the business owner then. Is that right?
Yes, yes, the business owner.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. You see that some of you will start with your own client, and some of you who are working as a manager in the organization, you can start with your subordinate. And some people who are not working in the organization, they may start to get somebody to coach, and especially people who would like to be as a life coaching or professional coach to do one-on-one individually. I would like to share with you that how I develop my own individual list. Because right now I'm the freelance coach, so I do both as a project. So I'm the executive coach for the big corporate. So that will be the leadership coach, coaching as tools to develop the people in the organization. But I also at the same time doing some real life coaching uh, related to the individual personal life issue. So uh, normally some of us who are the people in Thailand, they already start to do some coaching as well. So they start with their network around them. So they start to talk with them that right now they are in the coaching journey. They are learning about how to be the qualified professional coach, the ICF accreditation program. So they start to talk about the coaching. So people may not understand if they are not in the organization who know about the coaching methodology. So this is some of the hard time of the new student who would like to start to do the real coaching. So, but anyway, that will be a good step to let the people know that you are on the new journey of doing something. And then they start to network with the people around them. And then they just do some referral. What I put it here, normally you need to develop the list. It's more like when you are selling something, you have to have your own prospect list. But what I will start, I will use the word suspects. So anybody can be your client, especially for the people you are not seeing them yet. So that will be the suspect. But for the prospect, maybe somebody who you get the name card, or some people refer to you, so it will be the prospect. But some people who are the potential, that will be some people who already get some issue that they need to be coached, but you may not know them directly, but you will be referred from somebody. And of course, you may have your existing clients using your service as like training or doing some consulting or giving some advice under your professional. So, but you have to be careful that you don't mix up this kind of methodology together. As we have done it for the first day of the 4 days program, we already understand that the ICF thing, you have to do it on the foundation of the coach ICF competency. So you have to split the coaching from the rest of the methodology. But in the real life, it may mix a little bit. So you have to identify clearly how coaching different from other methodology. That's why people don't get confused. What are you talking about? Okay. What I would like to share, what I do. Normally, I will do two things. First thing, I am a person, right now I'm a freelance, and I always obtain the news information. I join some of the seminar. It can be low price seminar or some seminar that they have to pay, but at the same time we can get free seminar that they would like to introduce or preview many programs that they would like to sell in the future. That will be the first place that you can tap into the event that you can distribute your name card. One thing, if you do the business, you have to think about having your name card. Normally, if I'm doing coaching business, I won't use the same card as my corporate profile. Otherwise, they will mix up because like if I'm a banker, they will perceive already I'm a banker. Banker have nothing to do with a coach. So I have to develop my another name card like 3L's Coaching Thailand, and I put a little bit of some words that identify that this is what the business I'm running. So I won't represent myself as a senior vice president of Citibank. Otherwise, the topic when we have to discuss, it will be mislead. I will lead them to discuss about the bank. So if they have nothing to related to the bank, so they won't talk with me anymore. But if I saying that I'm the success strategist, so they may have to ask what the success strategies mean, and then I later I will ask, I will tell them what the coaching related to how I can help them to be success in put some strategy on that particular thing that they would like to success. So I normally pick up some of the event that I'm interested. Like in Thailand, I'm the thinking of perception. When I do the leadership, I do a lot of problem solving, decision making. I have done a lot of brain based because I already have something about that. So I will go to the program on the left side. So this is a PhD person who's talking about using the brain to manage with the heart. So it's something related to the topic that I can use with the coaching. So I will pick it up. The other one, it may be International Parent Network because I'm the person who have 2 kids. I interested in coach parents to raise up the kids, and also I have the gifted children, so I am interested in obtain more of the information. So I will get some of the target group that I can relate it to what I'm interested, and also I can introduce my name card. And when I go to the event, I want to talk a lot, so we call that exchange the name card. And the I think the people know about the BNI. It's about the networking and referral marketing. So I will go there from time to time to get to network because people, they are running the business. So they have like elevator pitch. So they will ask you to introduce yourself within 2 or 3 minutes, and then you exchange the name card. That's why you get some suspect to be your prospect. I joined the Rotary Club. I get to know somebody there. They asked me to share with them about the learning. So I will give some speech. And I also joined there maybe like Thursday evening dinner. So I get to know the business owner. So maybe if you can share any other event that you can do some network together, it will be good. So I will read. Can you share? Okay. Okay. Many people left the answer. The first client that they coach normally with their customer. Okay, if you have time, please type in that what are the kind of network that you can generate the list that you can use it as a suspect or the prospect of your coaching client. Okay, so I will come back later. And this is some of the activity that I will join because I'm the professional learning facilitator. So I'm the professional facilitator for like a UN. So this is a facilitator forum Thailand. So we exchange the knowledge. So we get to know people. This is one of the big business, a good business platform for the international network marketing. I will join there because there are a lot of people over there, and they are good people, qualified people. And I volunteer as a trainer for some of the white ocean strategy, so I get the credit, and then I also get some group of people who are uh, concerned about the quality of life. Okay, I would like to introduce one thing because all the students in Thailand at the moment, I will let them know that if they would like to be a good coach, they must have an experience being coached. So that's why some of them, before they join the 4 days face-to-face training with Ben, they are my pro bono client or they're my existing client. I don't know whether you know the word pro bono or not, but I have searched the meaning of the pro bono from the Wikipedia. So actually the full word is pro bono publico. It's a Latin language. So this is mean for the public good, okay? And this is like a public service. So actually, if you would like to be a more professional, you can say that you are doing some coaching to your client. But because of your this life coaching career, we will do some public service. So, do you know anybody who would like to be coached? So I would like to give them a pro bono. Maybe this month I will do only 2 pro bono, and the pro bono will be the agreement that uh, the that person have to set the agreement with the coach, and we will be the one who select who will be the pro bono client. So we look good, and then we select the client who really want to be coached, and then we may set that we will coach continuously for six sessions. This is more like a real coaching session, but we don't charge to the client. But at the end, we will ask the client to do some testimonial for us. So this will be good because you can have a client can have continuous session with you for 6 times, and then you will learn how to practice all the skill and tools that you have with the same client, exactly the same paying client. And from my experience, I studied because there was a requirement from the school that I have to get at least 2 pro bono and then get the testimonials from the client. The tip to pick up the pro bono, I will suggest you that if you can, try to get it from the people who have some credential of some position in the organization. Because I didn't say that we don't take people equal, but at the beginning, if you can do your best with some people who can give you a testimonial, that will be a marketing tools for you later when you would like to announce that you want to do the full stream of your coaching business. So the pro bono will have agreement that you have to do signing agreement that how long you will do and how often that you will do a coaching session with that client. And you know that after the second time, you can build the rapport, and then you understand that what it really means about the partnership with your client, because you will become friend, and maybe they will continue to be your client. From my experience, mostly after my second time, they will turn to be my paying client. But you have to be very certain and practice a lot. Okay, this is one of the suggestions I suggest to the student in Thailand to start to do it, and they also be my pro bono as well. The reason because I would like them to experience that they must be the first client of other coach. Okay, so that will let them learn the process of being coached by professional coach. Okay, so this is some of the example of the pro bono coaching agreement. You can, if your English is good, you can do it like more like agreement, normal agreement. So you can put any words, just agreement between you and pro bono client. They will say that you want, it will say you want charge, but you will ask them at the end of 6 session. You will let them to write down the testimonial for you. For my case, because the school in Australia said that we must put on the email that have the client's email address, or it will be better if you can get a letterhead from the company of the pro bono client. That will be good a credential for you later. So this kind of words and statement that you can put. It can be face to face, it can be on phone or Skype. So we have to educate the client how we gonna do the coaching session together. Make it simple as possible. But in Thailand, people still would like to see face to face. But later on, after I introduce the system, so they understand. And then you get it signed. Okay, code client. This is more like agreement, the real agreement as what are you doing coaching business with your client. Okay, I won't go in detail. And somehow we do like pay it forward. We do some charity. So if we have a group of charity and then we can involve, just go and do it. Don't do it for money, but you do it because of your passion of helping other people. And then you understand that the return will come back because of word of mouth and the way that you do it, because you do it with the heart, not the head. So you will see that there will be the impact from the universe. Because I have been referred many cases through the public voluntarily. Okay, the another part, I just finished only one first session. You have to be coached. Because they say that if you really would like to be a business coach, doing the coaching business, maybe you have to find business coach. Because the people who run the coaching as a freelance, doing only one-on-one, and they never run the full package of the coaching business, that may be only the freelance. It may be the it's not really a big coaching business. But if you would like to be a develop a big coaching business in the future, I recommend you to have a coach, and it should be the business coach. And there is a word that everybody needs a coach. Even a coach will need a coach or a mentor. So for myself, I always have a coach or mentor. Like these 4 gentlemen, they are the top coach in Thailand. So I actually associate with them at the early stage of my journey to be a coach, because I would like to learn from them what the coaching business is. So the person who next to me, he is the first MCC coach in the region. And he's so nice. He's very professional. So he is part of my mentor when I have some issues. So I will talk and discuss with him. And we're doing some training program together as well. And the second one, Kun Jimmy, he's also my mentor. He's the one who was inspiring me to be a coach, and I went to Australia to certify. And the third one, he is the first famous, I think, coach in Thailand. Everybody in the market know him. And the fourth one, he is the big owner of the big training corporate. I am part of the executive board of his organization, so I joined the project with him. So you see that if you have some network, you can uh, do both organization coach, leadership coach, and also do the life coaching. Okay. The second one, I have a limited of time. Build your profile and find your niche. There is a first paragraph, a first sentence said that don't sell your business, sell your solution. So the second line will support the first line. So you have to be authentic and know what you are passionate for. So Ben have put us a program about the life coaching because everybody have passion to do this career, because I think everybody already work and gain experience, and then they would like to transfer this knowledge and this experience to other people and would like to help other people, because this is the highest purpose of a human being, mission of life. So I think you have to know that what are you passionate for. And people who may the HR or who are the people who work in the corporate before, build from what you have as a background. Okay, so like I have a friend in Australia. They are the stylists. So they normally go to the client and help client to dress up, choose the clothes, and how to do the hairstyling, mix and match the clothes. But after they come to be a coach, they would like to coach the mindset of the client, so they can select what they really like and what really match to their inner being. So later on, besides being a stylist, so she also become the image coach, mindset, and also the image coach. And some people who are the like they have like myself, I'm passionate about the family and about the youth leadership. So I do a lot of first jobber, talent leadership coach. Beside the leadership coach for the big person in the company, so I also do some of the talent and management coach for the company as well. So you have to see what is your background and what you're passionate for. I would like to recommend, so the fourth point would be like, if you have a capability to learn about how to run the workshop, how to speak, give the public speech, please do it. I myself, I have my friend who who studying the coaching in Australia together. We Skype all the time. So I also coach her to start to run her first workshop, and now she start to get the client who came to attend the workshop and would like to sign up for the coaching session with her later on, like six coaching sessions. So it depends on what topic that you can deliver in the public. I myself, I think from Gan, who are one of the students in Thailand back. So he went to one of the public free seminar. So he met me by that time. So he's the regional manager of the dealer of the Thai big corporate. But he would like to learn about the human being, about the people development. So we start to get the prospect since then. But I'm not selling her with the hard selling approach. But she come back and then discuss with me and then learn from me what is coaching. So he become my pro bono and become my client and come to learn about coaching as well. And you have to set the mindset that coaching the world is your market, not only in your country or in your community. So if you can do like this kind of webinar, so you can also run the webinar and then you talk with your client overseas. I also do have some overseas clients. Start to have it because right now I speak English and then some people refer to me, but something related to the business course, still related to what I have my expertise. But I change the role of consultant or advisor as a business coach. And somehow you have to up to the technology state of art. So you have to learn how to use Facebook. You have to learn how to join the LinkedIn. All those kind of online platform as what I'm doing in the GoToMeeting. Sorry, somebody make the noise, so I have to put you on mute again. Okay, and to come to the niche, people say that maybe people don't know about the word niche. The niche is something that particularly represents you, or you really would like to market your product. But in the coaching business, coaching itself is not a product. It depends on what you would like to put as a package it together as the service that you will provide to the client. As I mentioned, if you start with your background, professional background, that will be a good start because people already know that you are in that market. But if you have something that you're passionate about, like the kid education, so you will have to find yourself the niche. So you may have to talk with the parents or with the Ministry of Education and then propose them that this is something that you would like to develop and it's good for them. This is how you develop your niche and then try to market to your target market. That will narrow down that where you would like to look for your prospect or your client in that particular community. So the niche will come back later, especially when you start to enjoy about coaching, and then you will know that when you coach particular group of clients, you found that it's come internally. That will give you a hint that this may be your niche because the client will come back and repeat the service or give some referral case to you. And then after that, you will know that what will be your niche. So it may have to take time. But people who are already keen on something, they will understand that which target they would like to focus. Okay, I will go to show you some of my needs. Okay, this is I already show. Like I do some of like life journey from sale to success. This is a 1 day or half day workshop. So I can sell it at the minimum price. They will gain a lot of things about like that personal life power, the inner being. So they will get connect with who they are. So this is something that I'm very passionate about the program. Who Am I? It's a certified program from France, and it's really good people to connect to their inner being. That is starting point of the life journey. And then later on, I will get in touch with them, and then they will ask for the coaching for me, and then they will give some testimonial for the workshop as well. And then I sometimes doing some knowledge sharing among friends. So I doing the 7 Habits program. Read the book together. I'm not running as a original Franken Stephen Covey franchise, but I'm doing just sharing the knowledge. And then I joined the book lover club, and I bring my kids together. So this is the people who like to do the self-development, and then they are passionate about coaching because they hear something about coaching. I'm doing some service for the university and organization who do the CSR for the youth leadership. So I run the youth leadership program for the student. So I have been invited to give some speech for the university. And then this is the entrepreneur about the software business. So I share about the self-management. So this is something that you can relate it to the life coaching later on, but it's good also for the organization. And then this is the international youth platform called ISEX. So I was the ISEX internship in Holland before, so it's time to pay back. So if you can see that, you can see on the back, you can see another Canadian, the white man in the white shirt. He also the coach from the other school. So we help to coach the youth that we are the board director. So they are actually our coachee. And this is who am I. So I am the arranger of one of the good program. So I get connect with many people, but I'm not trained to lead them to join the program because they would like them to be my coaching client for my client for the coaching business. But I want to give something good for them, and then they will start to learn from me what is actually coaching is. Or if I passionate about education, so I will find some knowledge and information about education as well. So this is about the education in the 21st century. So like next week, I also will work for the King project. So I will flew to the other province to deliver some of the program for the scholar student from different province of Thailand. And also doing some coaching skill to apply with the mentoring system for the PhD doctorate scientists who need to mentor the new scientists who come back from overseas. And then you must have some coaching culture skill of your own to explain. And then even we follow Ben, which is a very good basic one, but I have my own flow of the coaching skill and mindset as well. I just show as a sample. Or if I'm the HR OD development, organization development, I used to be the consult, so I know the flow. And I will talk with the HR person that how coaching can penetrate to particular of the structure of the strategy of the human resource in the company. So this is something that you may have to learn if you are in the HR field. Okay, I may compensate about 15 minutes because of the system. If somebody had to leave because now it's almost 9 o'clock, so you can leave. But I will still talking about 15 minutes more. Is that okay? So the third one will be get over yourself. They said that even the entrepreneur, they still get stuck on that belief and something that is this like limiting belief that will block the entrepreneur don't be able to be successful in the business. So this is something that you have to get rid of either by your changing your mindset, by your supporting belief, or you can get a coach to help you on removing all the non-necessary limiting belief. Like people who are the perfectionists, they would like to know everything, but they never do some action. So I will have my own mindset change after I do the NLP program. I said that say yes first and then how. So we have to go into action part, and we believe that action will kill the fear. So right now you already start to coach in the practical coaching. So you have gained experience, and then you found that coaching is very good in different form, giving advice or doing some consulting work. But now you have to do another step, a little baby step, to find somebody who are really a client, not a student in the same class. So you have to start to do some networking, go out and talk, and then collect the business card, and then tell them about what is coaching, and start to coach somebody. So that will be the thing that I would like to recommend. And as we have a saying said that if you would like to eat an elephant, you have to eat it by a bite. So you have to bite one time, one bite at a time. So this is something that I would like to recommend. Otherwise, you will get overwhelmed, and then you will feel very uncertainty, and then you won't do anything. So if you can do a little bit, so you will step one more step to close to the success. And if I have my own coaching, I will explain something about this. Is my coach, my overall picture of coaching to the people who would like to know in advance. But if I can get uh, the short-term word, what is coaching? I will say that coaching will move somebody who from point A to point B, and point A is what they are standing now, and point B is where they would like to go by using some of coaching conversation question. And then later on, I will let them to try having coaching conversation with me before they give the signal that okay, it's interesting, so they would like to explore more. So later on, we will sit down and talk about a little bit what the coaching will do. We can work together. And the fourth one is continue learning. So from my experience, you can learn anything, and then you can put it back related to coaching, because actually coaching is the methodology, but tools and perception and then new ideas can help you to grow inside, and then you feel that you have to confront the unknown area all the time, because otherwise if you feel that you already a full glass of water, you won't let other knowledge get into it again. So you will feel very arrogant, and then you won't accept the new learning from embracing the uncertainty, especially from the client who may bring new things to the coaching session. That's why I normally go out and learn new things, and at the same time I can gain some benefit from that knowledge as well. But lately I must focus to anything that can apply and related to the coaching journey. Otherwise, I will be the person who go all over the place to attend the courses. So I have been reminded by my mentor and my coach that I have to select any particular new knowledge and learning that I can apply back to the coaching business. And this is just the beginning of this month. So I took the 2-day certificate training called Focus Conversation Method. It helped me a lot to learn how to set the question, to do to facilitate the group discussion, and I really understand how the powerful questioning come from inside automatically, because we do the group coaching by using the facilitation technique, and I understand that I don't have to remember the question. It will come just right after we know the certain process. So if you are in the coaching process at the moment with our I am life coach with Ben, we are having another executive coaching module. So that will help you to relate yourself how to use that particular module to work together with the people who are in the organization, not purely the life coach as what you have done in last 4 days. Okay, I am about to finish, so I would like to open for question or sharing opinion. Okay, so I have done very quick because a lot of information and we have something happen about the technical issue at the beginning. I hope that you get something from my presentation. This is the first webinar. So anybody would like to ask specific question, please do so. So you will have, okay. Okay, thank you, Dominic. Yeah. We are on mute, yes, correct. So maybe because I cannot put everybody on mute, if you would like to say something, you can see the hand sign, you put it, and if you raise the hand, so I will let that person to be unmute. It will be fair to other people, so the noise won't disturb the people who just would like to listen. Okay, Dominic. Okay. Hi, Dominic. So I put you on mute. You can say anything. So everybody can hear.
Hi, Pat. Hi, Pat.
Hi, Dominic.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just yeah, hi Pat. Yeah, I actually like the part, where you shared about going pro bono, so that you can get a testimonial. That was really, something I never thought of that. It was definitely a good, good thing that you shared.
Sure.
So I have a little question around that. See, where I'm working, I have an employment, contract that says I cannot do any other additional work apart from work that I do. Basically I cannot do any other activity outside, whether I earn money or I don't earn money. So those situations again, have any of your other past students or somebody else face such situation, and is there any option to overcome these things?
Okay. What I would like to recommend, maybe you have to ask yourself whether it's contradicts to your value. So I put you on unmute first, okay, and then if you would like to say something, you have to check if you think that doing coaching is helping other people. Okay, doing pro bono is not getting money, but you are helping other people. You have to consider whether it's a business, because life coaching is somehow it's a white line. So it not can say that it's not a commercial, but it's a service that you're giving to other people. If you find that you would like to give it to other people and it won't contradict to your policy for your personal value, I think I leave it up to you to decide. But if
Got
you
it.
would like to do as a business and then you put like in public, this will be the question that I will throw to this room as well, that when you do coaching service to the people who you know, will you dare enough to charge? And I don't know
Yes.
about it's the culture of Asian. So people who giving some advice or some help to their friend or somebody. So I don't know whether you are keen enough to charge and how much that you will charge.
Got
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
this is something that you have to answer, because I have been thrown this question, because when I'm from Thai, Thai culture, normally we do Dhamma talk, or we are helping on Buddha teaching and then help other people to uh, get out of the suffering. So we feel that we feel good, but we won't charge because this is like religion service.
No, I'm fine with not charging with
Yeah,
on that part. I really don't have
okay,
a problem. I was
but
just
you want to
wondering
charge.
how my employer will perceive it if I do it outside, pro bono also.
Mhm.
Fair enough. I think I can figure it out.
Yeah, because the pro bono will say they won't charge. I think that should be okay. I have some friends they say that you cannot do anything if you do like MLM or network marketing, and if they know you can be fined because the policy of the company. But for the coaching business, I think some of them do it quietly. It depends on the agreement between this. If you are do as an individual client, the reason I ask that question, because if you are doing it for free, if you take it the same, but you can charge to that person, they will give you the money according to the value that they get. And I will change the mindset of the new coach who worry that they are not there enough to charge the money for the service that they are giving. It's not like doing some HR consult and then they deliver the report, but you just coach them and then they just internal enlightened, and then they can solve the problem, and then they feel that we may feel that we didn't do anything for them. We just ask the question. The suggestion I will say to the coach that the price that you charge is not actually the money you earn because you would like to get the money, but you just set the rate, and that particular person will value the solution that they can get, and then the value, if you don't charge or you charge it very minimum, they may not feel that you are serious about the issue. You know what I mean? So you may ask that person that because I had for my first case, I can share because I do the pro bono, but this is the senior vice president of the bank, big bank, the British bank, and she is my friend. So they get to know she know me very well, but she know that my paying rate for consulting and training is very high. For the second time, she asked me that normally how much do I charge? And she said that, oh, if I charge so very high, she cannot afford because she know that the corporate pay me very high. I just use the words and say that you just evaluate how much my coaching service have given a value for you. My rate is this to this. So it's up to you that after our coaching conversation, you can evaluate that how much you would like. If you insist that you would like to give me some money, and then that was my first paying client, turn from pro bono to be the paying client. That's why I feel that it's not my value that I set the standard, but the value that the client will appreciate and then give the money to you. So that's why I feel that coaching business is not normal as other service that we have to put the rate, and then because we evaluate our credential and then charge them. But if they know that you are this high rate charging in the market, and if they really need your coaching service, they won't negotiate. I didn't answer your question because it's up to you whether you would like to break the rule of your organization or not. If you said you follow the rule, you cannot do it. But if you feel that you help and other people paying the value for you, I don't know how the company will look through it. It's not the same as like you are doing some commercial to the client. That will keep you very calm, and then you feel very you won't get the significant, but actually you gain connect and love because they love you, and then also they pay you the money. But if the coach they need the significant, they try to do the coaching very best to win the game. The client may have to pay for the price that you set, but you may not get love and connection they will treat you as a what do you say, supplier, not a partnership. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it
Interesting.
depends on how your relationship with the client. And I don't think that the
Got it.
client will, especially if the tax individual, they won't need the receipt, so the company won't be able to track. And if you don't use your personal time in your working hour, I think you have to determine after work and on your weekend, is your time or the company time?
Hmm. Got it.
Okay, so you
Yep.
have to
Got it.
be have to just yourself. Okay, any person? Okay, did I answer your question?
Yes. 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 You gave me a lot of perspective to think through and figure out what I
Okay,
want. That's
anything
good,
that you
actually.
can chat with me later. Anybody else would like to ask? I know that the Ben part is give you the basic skill. That is a passion that you can help other people. But when you do need the business coaching, you may have to I don't know, you may have to attend some other entrepreneurial program. I myself I giving some of the like how to run workshop because I'm the trainer as well. So I will provide some session and then I charge to the normal people that if they would like to do the business, they may have to have ability to run the workshop. Just a little workshop. That's something that they're passionate and then they would like to talk. And then that will be the starting point. So they have to invest some others uh, money investment to some tools or technique that it will compile and then help them to run the business. But if they would like to just to help other people by using the coaching business without uh, aiming for big business, then our program is very affordable and very affordable. I won't say cheap because the quality is high. It's already be able to do the coaching session. But if you would like to do some uh, business, coaching business, you may have to attend some of the like business strategy, how to write the business plan, how to plan your business and put it into action. So I even attend some of the webinar of some people in UK or in Australia. They really give me a very good mindset because I already run some coaching business, but they add on something else. So I feel very comfortable to think beyond my thinking boundary. Actually, I would like to get the interaction. If anybody would like to say something, please raise your hand. Otherwise, if there is no question from you, okay, I got it.
It's more of an experience. Hi, this is Surabhi.
Hello, is this Adam?
This is Aisha.
Aisha?
Aisha, yes.
Hi, nice to meet Aisha.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Istanbul, Turkey.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Hello. I enjoyed your talk and I found it very useful. I just typed in a question, but I think you either didn't see it or I think it went to the organizers. In the third issue about getting over yourself, you have shown a slide with a triangle on, and at the base was the mindset of the coach, I think. I would ask if you could show that slide again and talk about it a little bit. Thank you. Hello? I can't hear anything.
You hear me? Okay, is this the one that you asked?
No, now, yes, now
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
now I can hear you.
Okay,
Thank
maybe
you.
something. I just say that I put this sample because I myself I have my own coaching model. Besides Ben give very good structure ICF based, but I am from the life coach based and doing some leadership course. I have my own model. So when I would like to talk with somebody, very short and easy way to make them understand about coaching, I may have to summarize by the picture of my own meaning. And then I won't have to talk everything because we know that life skill knowledge, we have many things to learn. Okay, many people talking about the inner voice, talking about psychodharma. There are so many methodology, especially for the new age, uh, the way how to approach your inner being. People won't be able to understand because they are not get used to it. So I have to, if I talk with the corporate client, I have to put something very solid on the performance coaching. So they will know that, okay, this is another methodology. It's not absolute methodology. It will be new methodology that can enhance what they are having in HR development. But if I'm talking with the normal people, I may have to talk with them about get them to understand and can be able to communicate with themselves. Or I can say that it will make them to be a wholeness person. So the language that you are using, so it depends on whether you are propose the corporate or you are propose individual. But I found that life coach is the big issue. So work is only part of the life coaching. But when I talk to the corporate, I won't talk everything. So that you have to get over just to get something that you can start and then do it. So that I put this one just to check, just to say that the mindset of the coach. If I can say that I will be a coach, I won't judge. I will be present. I know that there is no failure. It's only feedback. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So this kind of phase or this kind of belief can let people just have peace of position. Don't have to think too much. Just believe and it helps and you just start do it. Once you start doing something, you will get closer to the success, one step closer to the success. Like if it's 10 steps, you already step 2 steps. So there will be another or only 8 steps. So you will understand that you can experience small piece of success and then you can get over it. So this one is only the image that I use to identify that you have to have some image that help you to get start to talk about coaching to other people, or have your own perception or concept of coaching of your own. Because we have a lot of school, and if people learn too many school and learn many tools together, that can be another issue because they don't know which tool that they will use. But people who already start to do something and then they get that it works, later on when they learn about tools, they will be able to select it. They won't use every tools. That's why Ben tried to put it as simple as possible and strictly to the ICF. Once you got the ICF, ACC, and then you can have some corporate client or international client who accept the ICF credential, you will get the client, and later on you will get experience, and you get money, and then you have money to study for some other tools. But some people, they learn many things, but they never use it. So they get overwhelmed, and then too many to make them fear. Okay, this is only something I didn't explain because it's some of the word in Thai. This is my
Okay.
my own image of coaching concept.
Okay. Thank you very
Maybe
much.
next session it will be related to the structure of coaching, so I can explain about this again. Okay, Ashem, I say thank you for your contribution.
Thank
Nice to
you
talk
very
to
much.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think past to 30 minutes already. I will allow another question if you have. I say you can put down your hand so you can learn how to use the webinar, because if you put it up, so I will think that you would like to ask question again. Okay, this is the first session. Okay, I have another one. Survey. Okay.
Yeah,
Can
hi,
is this
Pat.
your survey? I don't know whether I.
Hi.
Okay. What is your question? Or you would like to say something?
It's basically an experience which I'm facing. If you could help me with that, since I have initiated, a pro bono session with, as I mentioned, a family friend who is a business owner.
Yep.
There are times when I feel that, the relationship comes to a personal touch. It is not. I'm not able to detach myself completely as a third person
Yep.
and the guidance through, since I understand their entire family and the business dynamics.
Yep.
So this is a challenge which I'm facing, because in my mind I get down to thinking about how I can have them best with my own mindset, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the experiences I'm facing, since this is the first client I have, and I know them at a personal level as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not able to detach myself completely from the situation.
Yes. Good question.
So
So what would you like to ask? You would like to.
how can I actually step back and look at the situation in a in a perspective where I am a professional coach to them rather than being a friend.
Okay.
So that is the transition I'm not able to take care of right now.
Okay. Sure. Thank you, Sophie. This is a good question. Normally, if I am a mentor to the coach, I will check the relationship between coach and client. Normally, family members, close friends, it depends on that person whether they are teachable or not. I mean, teachable is mean they are submit to ourselves as a person that would like to I don't say worship. I say that they admire and they really follow what we suggest
Mm-hmm.
in the previous. But coaching, we are not giving advice because otherwise, as you mentioned, that it's a conflict of interest because part of the issue it may be you inside. Okay, so when it touch something, it means that you are coaching a person who have some of the conflict of interest. If something related to you, you cannot step back. What I will suggest to the coach that if that is a very sensitive issue, you should not coach your family member or friend if they are not asked to be coached. But if they are asked to be coached, I will set the agreement frame with them at the beginning. Okay, the structure of the coaching agreement, when we are doing some coaching session, you may have to repeat this structure again. Like, if we come to a sensitive issue, I will ask for your permission. And if you think that part of the issue is related to yourself, you have to say to them upfront that you are able to terminate the pro bono session any point in time. And also, it's their the coachee or client responsibility. This is what we learn from Ben as well. But I will put in the pro bono that it's not our responsibility. Our responsibility to check whether they will act as what we agree.